Hey everybody, it's Coach Brian here from Without Limits Coaching and Twisted Ankle Production Racing. And just wanted to do, it's been a while since I made a video. And today I'm going to do one of my famous shoe reviews. I've been running in this shoe. I've had the shoe for a while and was reluctant to do a review on it because I hadn't really put any miles in it. Maybe a couple 3 to 5 mile trails. But nothing really of any substance, so I wanted to wait until I'd actually run in the shoe a little bit before I reviewed it. So now I've done maybe 4 5-milers and 10-miler, 12-miler, and then I did a 22-miler in it. All trails, all for the most part single track stuff. So I think with that I kind of I can get a good rounded, spending some time in the shoe review of it. So the shoe, and you're probably not going to believe the shoe I'm talking about, is the Skechers GoTrail. So, yeah, Skechers. I hadn't thought about Skechers since I was in high school and used to wear them as skate shoes. But they've come out with some running shoes now. I have not run in their road version of these shoes, but I hear good things about them. And so one of the attractions to this was one of my favorite YouTube channels. The guy's Ginger Runner did a review on it, and it sparked my interest to try it. So I bought the shoe. Huge advantage of the shoe is the cost. Everybody that does any kind of distance running knows that shoes just can seem to be getting more and more expensive. However, this is kind of breaking the tradition of that. This is a $50 shoe, $50. So that's, I think it cost me with shipping like $55. So anyway, with that we'll get back to that, but that is a huge advantage of the shoe. So all the pros on it. I liked the cushion. Very similar to if you watched my review on that Hoka ATR Challenger. The shoe reminds me of that as far as the cushion a lot. It has the same drop. It's a 4mm drop on the shoe. It's light. I want to say 9-10 ounces. So it's a light shoe. The overall grip on it has some nice cogs, kind of both ways for uphill, downhill. No real rock plate in the shoe. So if you're looking for some, doing some really rocky, pounding, going downhill, maybe you might want to think twice about it. But for the type of running I do here in southeastern North Carolina, it's a fantastic shoe. I was really surprised. I kind of expected to, with the 5-milers, yeah, they felt good. The 10-miler, it felt good. But when I went out and put the shoe on, thoroughly expecting to change it halfway through my long run. I did the full 22 miles in it, and other than a little bit of my toe hitting the toe box, and the shoe for some reason fitting a tad bit tight on the size, was happy. So some of the things that would be concerning to me would be, if you can see this, the material on the top is really thin. It's hard to see in the camera, but it's really thin. Which, for $50 you're kind of getting what you pay for. All through here, this is I can see down the road a lot more long runs that this would start to, maybe your toes would bust through this. Stitching looks okay, but nothing fantastic. You can kind of tell here. You can actually see my fingers through this material. You can see it's really thin, which I guess running in the summertime would be great because it would breathe a lot. So the inserts that came with it, or the insoles that came with it, are very good. The shoe altogether, without getting into too much detail, was a good shoe. I am and would recommend buying another pair of these. For $50, you can buy 2 pairs of these and be cheaper than 1 pair of Hoka's and get, you know, a good substantial amount of miles in this shoe. So I guess the only downside, as I said, is you can tell it's not the most high quality materials, and that the life of the shoe may be a little short lived, depending on what type of running you're doing. If you're doing some really rugged creek crossing type trails, the shoe may wear out quicker than a little bit more expensive shoe. But once again, you spent $50 on the shoe, so if it wears out a little quicker than another shoe, no big deal. So I would say if you if it's been sparking your interest, or you have not heard about it, check it out. As I said, it's got a small drop on it, good thick cushioning, which I like, and the shoe fits well for me. As I said, that I wear a 10.5 in Hoka's, and this was a little snug on the toe end of it, so I wouldn't feel comfortable going up to an 11. I think it would be too big, but that was one downside, that I did get a little rubbing on my toe. So all in all, I would say check out the shoe. It's the Skechers GoTrail, and I was surprised and thoroughly impressed. So thanks for watching my video. Check it out. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, you can comment below. And always thumbs ups and shares are always appreciated. This is Coach Brian from Without Limits Coaching and Twisted Ankle Production Racing. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.